Hey, this is Kendra with Signing Agent Basics, and in this video, I'm going to tell you what not to say when explaining loan documents. As a notary signing agent, there is a fine line that we have to be careful not to cross when going through a loan package with a signer. You can cause problems by saying too much about the documents in the loan package. You can cause problems by not saying enough about the documents in the loan package. You can cause problems by offering your opinion about the information found in the loan package, and you can cause problems by acting as the signer's advocate when it comes to the documents. So, with no further delay, I'm gonna just jump right on in. Okay, so first, signing agents should be careful to not say too much. Some signing agents, especially new signing agents, feel that in order to do a good job, they have to go over every single line and every single number on every single page of the loan documents. But guys, this would be an exhausting task. The closing disclosure, for example, is normally 5 or 6 pages long with dozens of lines of numbers and figures on some of the pages. The deed of trust or mortgage document is, on average, between 10 and 20 pages long with paragraphs of information in tiny print, and that's only 2 documents. The average loan package is around 150 pages with some very tiny print. It would take hours to read through every single line of every single document. Guys, as a signing agent, you are not paid by the hour. You're paid per completed task. So it actually benefits you to complete a signing in a timely manner while still providing the signer with the information they need to confidently sign the documents. So I know you're thinking, well, if I shouldn't say too much, then what should I say? Well, you know I'm gonna tell you, but before I do, I wanna know, do you sometimes find yourself saying too much during a loan signing? If so, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up right now. Do you wanna know what you should and should not say during a loan signing? Go down into the comment section right now and let me know. And if you want to know exactly what I say on documents that allows me to complete a loan signing in about 30 minutes, click on the link right up here to get information on how to join my Signing Agent Advanced training program. Okay, so we've already talked about how signing agents should be careful to not say too much. Well, on the other end of the spectrum, signing agents should not say too little. So what do I mean by that? Well, some signing agents absolutely refuse to point out any information in the documents. They simply hand a document to the signer and tell them to sign here and sign here. And while you can technically do this, direct business companies who are looking for good signing agents and who will be willing to pay top dollar per assignment will more than likely not be willing to hire you. You'll probably end up getting only the lowest paying assignments from signing companies because by using the sign here method, you're only providing the lowest level of service as a signing agent. This will also make your assignments take much longer than they need to. A signing agent that provides a brief description of the documents and points out the pertinent information in the documents can normally complete a loan signing in 30 to 60 minutes. However, if the signing agent does not point out any information in the documents, the signer will have to read through an unfamiliar loan package searching for the information that they need. Again, the average loan package is around 150 pages with some very tiny print. It will take most signers hours to read through every single document if the signing agent chooses not to point out the pertinent information in those documents to the signer. Now, I have found that the signing agents who conduct loan signings this way are usually concerned about being accused of the unauthorized practice of law. According to the National Notary Association, the unauthorized practice of law means offering legal services without being licensed as an attorney. Statutes, court opinions, and ethics rulings from the state bar often define legal services in the following ways: giving advice about a document a customer needs, recommending the type of notarization required, and offering an opinion about the legality or effect of a document. However, as you can see, giving a brief description of a document and pointing out factual information in a document to the signer does not constitute legal services, and doing so does not constitute the unauthorized practice of law. So the third thing that you will not want to say or do is give your opinion about any of the terms or about anything else on any of the documents in the package. Customers will often assume that you are an expert about mortgage loans, and some customers may want reassurance from you that they are doing the right thing or getting a good deal while they are at the closing table. Some of the most common questions that I hear from signers is this a good interest rate? Are these closing costs high? Is it okay that I'm getting an adjustable rate mortgage? Is it okay for me to be a co-signer on this loan? Is a prepayment penalty a bad thing? Now, while you may have your own personal opinion about these subjects, it is not your job as a signing agent to share your opinion. If a signer asks you any questions of this type, let them know that you are not able to offer your opinion about that topic and instruct them to contact their lender or realtor if they have questions or need reassurance. So last, along those same lines, you have to remember that you are not the signer's advocate. Because you are sitting in front of the signer, possibly in their home, going over the documents with them, it is very easy to feel a sense of connection with the signers. And while in general, there is nothing wrong with this, some signing agents take this sense of connection too far. The signing agent starts to feel as if they are the signer's advocate, supporter, or spokesperson in the transaction, and they feel as though they should represent the signer if they have any questions or if any issues arise. Some signing agents also feel that it is their responsibility to make sure that everything is right for the signer. But remember, signing agents are disinterested third parties, which simply means that we don't take sides. We don't advocate for the lender, the signer, or any other party in the transaction. We simply point out facts in the documents and provide brief factual descriptions if necessary. You may at times have signers who have questions that can only be answered by their lender. And if that happens, have the signer call their lender directly. Have the signer ask the lender the questions and allow the lender to answer those questions. If the signer appears to not understand and asks you for explanation, direct them back to their lender. Do not offer to make those phone calls to the lender yourself on your phone, and do not attempt to translate or explain what the lender is saying to the signer or vice versa. If you do so, you open yourself up to being blamed by any misunderstandings between the lender and the signer. So at this point, you may be asking yourself, what can I do? Well, think of it this way. You can point out facts in the documents such as the loan amount, payment amount, first payment date, etc. You can also answer what questions by pointing out the answer in the document. So, for example, if the signer asks, what is my interest rate? You can point out the interest rate that is shown on the CD and the note. And you can read the title of a document and give a brief factual description of the document. Now, if you are a new signing agent, you may not know enough about the documents to give that brief description. Well, if that's you, then you definitely need to join my Signing Agent Advanced training program. In my training program, I go over the most common documents that you will see in a purchase, refinance, or seller's package, and I give you a brief description of each of those documents that you can use during loan signings. If you want more information about my training program, or if you're ready to sign up, just click the link right up here, or click the link that I put down in the description box, or click the link that I put down in the comments. So, signing agents, was this video helpful? If so, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now. Also, if you find my videos helpful and you want to know how I can help to train you to be a more productive and profitable signing agent, go down into the description box for more information about my signing agent training program and my remote online notarization program. And if you are not already following me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, make sure that you do that today. Links to all of my socials are also down in the description box. No matter what, make sure that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. This is Kendra with Signing Agent Basics, hoping that you have a productive and profitable day.